Hey, it's me again, Hannah. Before I play this song, I want to tell you something. This song's personal and the most precious to me. It's about my paw, Charlie Red Pike, my grandfather. A tough old Kentucky man with a big laugh, a rough reputation, and one of the kindest hearts I've ever known. Some folks remember stories about him that they've heard from others that only knew stories too, and they have him pegged all wrong. I remember riding beside him through Parksville and down on the fork in the Forkland Valley over in western Boyle County, Kentucky, almost every day. We stopped often for bologna sandwiches at Buddy's store on Parksville Knob, Cracker Jacks from Feather's store in Parksville. We sat side by side watching westerns, including his favorite, The Virginian, on TV. And I miss feeling safe just being near him. I was his world back then. To me, my paw was my John Wayne. And 6 decades later, I still miss him every single day. In my mind, I can still hear him playing the French harp for me and singing All Around the Water Tank song that he loved so much from back in the 20s, I think, 1929. Almost a century ago. Wow. I can sing every word of that song to this day. I've written a ton of songs over the years. I had a family that liked to sing, mainly gospel. I loved hearing them sing. My uncle and first cousin, voices that could have highlighted Nashville. I wasn't looked at as anything special around home and never spoke up until now that I could even write a tune, period. I guess that's why I use pen names when I do write. I was kind of the black sheep of the famdamly. I took a whole lot of slams that I didn't earn, but they thought I did. So I didn't fit in with the pearly white believers. I love God, and I honor that. But when you're judged by the holy, you don't have much chance in a small town. Jesus can understand that one. My paw was done the same as me. Stories that you just sit there and wonder, who thought that one up? Anywho, I wrote this song I'm about to play for you, from the heart. It's the only way I can write anything, from the heart. I hope somewhere in it, you remember somebody you love too. Who was your John Wayne type hero? Tell me in the comments. Hannah Cedars from the Appalachian Sage on YouTube and TikTok. My blog is theappalachiansage.com.
My paw was Charlie Pike, but everybody called him Red. Tough as an old hickory stump and hard-headed, as they said. He rode them Parksville back roads with a temper when pushed too far. Moonshine hid beneath the dirt and revenuers hunting in their cars. Mama said when she was little, he come sliding sideways in on a big white horse yelling, kids go out and play again. So the young'uns hit that dirt hill out back, laughing underneath the sky, never knowing Pa's old steel was buried right beneath their lives. He was my John Wayne, my cowboy in them hills, riding through tobacco fields and old moonshiner thrills. He'd say, Lucy, let's go, and we'd all load up and go on a daytime road trip. He kept his eye on everything back then. Some folks talk nowadays like they knew him back then, but I rode beside that man and I know the soul within. He'd buy coats for poor folks' babies and shoes when winter came. Yeah, to me, my paw was John Wayne, and Red Pike was his name. Them tobacco rows rolled forever, hillside green. I'd ride high upon his shoulders like the queen of everything. Buddy's store for bologna sandwiches, feather store for Cracker Jacks. Chick sat rocking like Boss Hog with the whole town at his back. Afternoons we'd pull over a tank pond and we'd fish off the dam. Paw would stop for strangers walking, load 'em in that wide Buick car. Say, y'all got a minute, grinning, then drive 'em clean into town. Tell 'em go on, pick a warm coat, find them young'uns some shoes. Never asked for nothing from 'em, just laughed and said, that's what you do. Now a few folks telling stories that weren't even born back then. Mama said that never happened, your pa weren't that kind of man. Well, maybe folks need something juicy, maybe lies make good small talk, but I was there beside my pa, and the rest can just kick rocks. Yeah, he was my John Wayne, westerns playing late at night, hard candy and Christmas oranges by the trees' old colored lights. Long silver icicles covered the branches. 6 decades done rolled over, still miss him every day. 'Cause heroes ain't always perfect, but real ones never fade away. He was my John Wayne. Sometimes I sit and wonder what Pa would think today, seeing folks turn cold as winter and family drift away. 6 decades later, people telling stories now, trying to paint me wrong. Folks that weren't even living then, acting like they knew. But I can still hear Pa laugh, clear as thunder in the pines. Little one, don't bow your head, truth survives through time. Family asked me, Lord, what would Charlie Pike say? Those same folks weren't around back then, they didn't know how much he loved me. They never saw anyone love me like he did. I said, well, I'm glad you asked, I know just what he'd do. He'd tell you all to mind your business, then laugh and say, to hell with you. He was my John Wayne. He was my